YouTube, what's up? It is Nature Boy 3000. Welcome back to another video. Let's talk about attraction. What makes you attractive? Like, I know that's a real big topic because that's oftentimes talked about heavily with semen retention. You become attractive, you become a magnet, you become magnetic, hence the word magnetism. What is up with all of that? Why are all the there blah 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 blah? Why are there so many accounts of men saying, "Hey, I have this chick at my work, at my school, that just is digging on me when I started retaining. What is up with that?" Or, so and so's mom likes me, or, it could be anything. People in general, it's not just women. There's this phenomena of attraction to our men when you retain your seed. What is that all about? Well, I'd like to look at it from a couple different types of categories. One, I always like to start with energy. When your energy goes through the roof, when your vibration becomes high, and you are just polarizing in your charisma, in the way you talk, on your face, right? I'm not even trying to captivate you, but you're captivated, right? You're here listening to me. I don't know why that is or what I'm doing differently. I'm just speaking from the heart. And there's something inherently beautiful when you get out of your way and you just let it flow. And you are not afraid to be imperfect, but you just go with it. You have fun with the experience of creating, and you just let it happen. And Lord and behold, when you do that, you're an attractive dude. You're different than all the other guys. What is it about him? I just can't help but like his videos. I just can't help but there's something about him, something different. And, we don't have any science to back this up. We don't have any studies. We don't have anything other than the word of man, right? Of like our own personal experiences, all of that. But I can attest to the fact that you just are more approachable. You just are more charismatic. You have something about you. It's in your vibe. It's in your demeanor. It's in the way you talk. It's in the way you walk. It's just the man himself is a attractive man. It's in his face. Maybe my face looks a little bit more stoic. I've certainly noticed that, and I've certainly noticed that with past videos I've done. The one I had where right after a relapse, I looked like a freaking ghost. I looked like the life got sucked out of me. I think it's pretty safe to say that the guy, a couple videos the day before, who was glowing, who had that stoic look on his face, who did not give a shit about other people's opinion and not even his own opinions about himself, I'm pretty sure that man was a tad bit more attractive. So there is some truth to this. There is something magical going on. To try to put it into words, to try to make it scientific, to try to make it, anything that is factual is not going to happen. I need to research that for myself, but even at that point, it's still pretty subjective. It's still pretty much my own experiences that I'm sharing with you. But I just share my vibes. I share my vibrations, and I can attest to it. It's like people just want to speak with you. People see you, they talk to you, they wave at you when you go by, they make more eye contact with you. There's something valuable about you, and that makes you magnetic. Whether it's a guy that wants to be your friend, men are more friendly, men show more respect to you. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the deeper voice you have. They're just like, oh wow, I better not fuck with this guy, right? But that's a good thing. Why would you want people to bully you around, man? It's like semen retention is, it's almost like they sense that if they were to push you, you're going to push back. Like, people know who they can mess with, and people know who they can't mess with. And when you're a man on semen retention and you're a man full of testosterone, people feel that. And people know better than to step on your toes. So there's that. And then women. I mean, women are just like, we all have heard stories, and I've noticed this myself. It's like when I'm retaining, when I'm on long streaks, it's almost like this pulling effect towards me for women, where it's just like they can almost sense this vigor inside of me where they're like, you have something that I want. Biologically, intuitively, instinctually, they know that I have something that they want, which is the seed, right? When you've been cultivating, when you've been on your disciplines, you just have this vibe of like, this guy is not some loser. This guy is not some dude that is the average dude like everybody else. Like I said before, there's something special about this guy. Whether subconsciously it's the practices you're doing, whether it's just straight the semen retention, I don't know. But there is something inherently different about your energy, and there is something that's so much more attractive about you. I don't know. I need to really explore this further, because there's so much going on below surface level here, because it's like, it almost seems like, synchronicities happen more. You have an attractive nature to coincidences and things going your way and helpful events. And just like, there's also that too. It's like the paranormal aspect of things, and like, what's it called? Just synchronicity. Things just tend to work. Things tend to go in your favor. And I don't know what that is. Your luck increases? I don't know. The best way I could describe it is like, in a society like ours, where everything is built in a way to make the average man weak, the average man brainwashed, brain dead, and he is just pushed around by the opinions of others. He's a sheep and he follows the leader. And the leader just so happens to be a bad leader that's advocating all of these dangerous self-destructive practices that are actually bad for you. Consumerism, everything else. So you compare that man to a man who makes his own rules, a man who's getting it done for himself, and a man who leads himself through these practices, then it's almost like your energy becomes so freaking distinct to everything else. Your energy is like a freaking beacon of light shining at the top of the mountaintop, just saying, here I am. This is it. It's like you're the freaking chosen one. You know what I mean? Like, this is it. This is what a man is. You know what I mean? It's like, take it or leave it. And that right there, that type of energy, where you're just standing on your own ground, that right there is what everything in this world is attracted to. So it's like, just, you name it. They're just like, yo, what is that guy? Who is that guy? Right? There he is. Get his ass. Get his good energy. So protect your energy too. Don't let people take it from you. Because it takes time to build that. It takes work. It takes discipline. So love it. Let it all unfold how it's supposed to be. Learn at your pace. I'm not telling you to do anything that you're not ready for. I'm just telling you like it is, and I'm telling you my truth, and I'm telling you what I've experienced. All right. Have a blessed day. Much love. Peace.